Hello everybody. All the living organisms need nutrients, gases, liquids, etc. for their growth and maintenance of the body. All the organisms would need to send these materials to all parts of their body, whether they are unicellular organism or multicellular organism. In unicellular organisms, these may not have to be transported to long distances, while in multicellular forms, have to be sent substances to long distances. In lower organisms like amoeba, hydra, all materials transported through simple diffusion process. In higher animals with trillions of cells in their body, adopt the materials of diffusion and osmosis only for the bulk movement of materials. It takes long years. To avoid delay, a separate system is needed to carry the materials faster and more efficiently. So, let us discuss the specialized system that is developed by organisms is called the circulatory system. Today, let us discuss about the circulatory system in human body. In human, the heart pumps blood to the body parts through a blood vessel called arteries. And body parts also sends the blood to the heart through the veins. So, these arteries and veins are called blood vessels. Blood vessels are nothing but tubular structures which carry the blood from heart to body parts to heart. The blood vessels are of various types in human body. One is arteries, veins and capillaries. Let us discuss types of blood vessels in human circulatory system. The heart always pumps blood to body parts in one direction, and body parts also sends the blood to the heart in another direction. So the heart pumps blood to body parts through arteries. This is one type of blood vessel. These arteries are tubular structures which consist thickness and elastic in nature. Thick and elastic in nature. The arteries which pumps the blood, always the blood carries with oxygen rich. Oxygen rich blood is pumped from arteries to body parts collected from heart. The blood which is collected from heart, oxygen rich blood, carries to body parts through arteries. It circulates with high pressure, so that the walls of arteries consist thick in nature and elastic in condition for flexibility of movement. These arteries also deep seated in our body. Only one exemption, that is pulmonary artery. Only pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood. Except pulmonary artery, remaining all arteries carries oxygen-rich blood, collects from heart to body parts. Another type of blood vessels, veins. These veins collects blood from body parts to the heart. The veins are thin in nature with lesser elasticity, and always veins carries deoxygenated blood. Body parts which includes the tissues. So the tissues which generates the carbon dioxide and impure gases which collected through the blood and pumped to heart through the veins. So deoxygenated blood is present in veins. the blood flows in veins is the lower speed, and these are located subcutaneous, means below the skin, not deep seated. Below the skin these veins are present. Only the exemptional character seen in veins is pulmonary vein. Almost all veins carry deoxygenated blood, so except pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein which carries the oxygenated blood. Pulmonary vein which carries oxygenated blood. Tubular blood vessels which links between the arteries and veins.